Timberwolves with 10:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Timberwolves up 89-83 on the Jazz with 5:28 left in the game. Spurs up by 8 on the Nuggets, 10:51 remaining in the third. Hawks with a 9-point lead over the Mavericks, 3:43 to go in the second quarter in Dallas. The Suns up 48-41 over the Sacramento Kings with 6:01 left in the second quarter. Getting underway here shortly will be the Rockets and the Trailblazers, as well as the Magic, the Warriors, with the Pacers and Clippers. One game already gone final. The Bobcats with a 1-point win, 106-105 over the Philadelphia 76ers.
And Danny, we had some big college football action today. A huge day in college football. We already had one BCS championship ticket punched in. Who was that?
We actually had two. Alabama knocked off Florida 32-13, and Cincinnati with a 1-point win over Pittsburgh, 45-44.
And we are back as the inbound pressure put on, but the Fresh get it across half court. Remember, they only have 7 seconds to get it across. That keeps the pace moving kind of quickly, and a bump foul there, and that will be called.
Well, the Fresh
Satchell
is trying to
will get
up tempo again.
Yes.
The Fresh is trying to up tempo because when they play at the Generals tempo, the Generals are ahead. So the Generals have increased the lead. It's now 61-53.
Inbound coming from underneath for the Fresh. Trying to go around the hoop on that one and throw that one from up underneath, but they lose the handle on it. That's one thing when you're messing with the tall guys there, you know, they get that thing down there below their knees at their ankles. Not too many guys are going to bend over for that.
They're trying hard, though. They are all hustling. You know, there's nobody here taking any plays off because they are playing hard. Oh, there's a good rebound again.
Sheffield missed off the glass, and there's a ball up in the air. It's for grabs, and that's an easy turnover there. You just don't throw that thing up there for anybody to get.
Man, I thought that ball was coming to you, Skip. I know your cat-like reflexes were working on that one.
I was ready, man. I was ready. I would have shot the three from the table. Instead, the Fresh come away with the turnover, and they will inbound the basketball from the side. 8:15 to play here, period number 3, 61-53.
Well, I would like to see you take the three-point from here. That would be pretty neat to see.
Well, I'll take it from here. I don't know if it's going to go. Taylor from the top of the key. Shawn gets the steal. Back the other way. Lawrence, alley-oop, won't go. That was one where they were on the same page that time.
And that was a high-flying foul. There were two boys way up over that rim when they went for that foul.
So Hopkins will go to the line to shoot 2 after the feed from Lawrence. As you mentioned, that was a good feed for him. But Hopkins at the line to shoot. He is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now make it 1 of 3. And that's one thing that they definitely want to start working on. Chris Terrell will have them on the free throw line and improving those free throw statistic numbers.
Well, what we're seeing in this game is that the Generals are putting themselves in positions. The Fresh is taking lots of fouls. If we could get the free throws going, this score would not be near as close.
He cans the second one, though, increasing the lead, 62-53. Biggest of the night. Again, back to 9. Shawn Ward almost had a steal in the backcourt, and then it goes out of bounds. Nice hustle that time, as Ward tried to get there, and then he got some help that time from Jonathan Hopkins, but they could not come away with the basketball, so the Fresh will inbound from the side. And that one comes right at you, partner. You got to catch the ball.
Hey, it's been a while since I've been on the court, but I did get my elbow on it and tried to keep it inbounds. So that was why I was trying to keep it inbounds for him. That's all.
Good save for the equipment, though. We didn't get anything knocked over. You did get your water knocked over. You really.
But it is covered.
All right. Oh, back and in, off the glass and good for Lewis.
I just want to tell you, Skip, I appreciated your looking out for my best interest on that.
And there is a turnover. And here comes an alley-oop, and that is thrown down good. And a nice alley-oop that time, and throwing it down is Lee Lewis. Or check that, Lewis Lee. 62-57. Fresh trying to get back in it, and now we get a pick call, a legal block called, and that will go against the Dallas Generals, and Hopkins will draw the foul.
Well, you can see where the fresh is trying to pick up the tempo a little bit.
Sheffield shoots for three, and he is fouled by Lawrence. And from the three-point line, that will be 3 shots for Sheffield.
Well, they are definitely trying to pick up the tempo and trying to outrun the Generals right now, and they are closing the score by doing that.
Sheffield from the three-point line is 6 of 9. This is his first free throw opportunity. He leads the team on point-wise, 15 points. At the line to shoot 3, and he misses the first.
Well, he's had a hard time tonight on the free throw line. That's very uncharacteristic of this fresh team.
And he gets that one, narrowing the gap to 4. 4-point ball game, 62-58. 7 minutes to play here in the third period. That shot goes down good. He hits 2 of 3.
That'll help his average a little bit.
Lawrence gets it across half court, closely guarded by Sheffield. Trying to work down low. In the paint, and whistle, travel. Nope, offensive foul. Wow. Things aren't going great on the transition period right now for the Generals. Foul called against Rayson. Tyrone Rayson called for the foul.
Boy, you can tell that is really getting the ire up of the Generals coach. He is upset with that call.
Drawing his first personal foul. Hopkins going in the lane. That one might have been a kick ball, but they don't catch that. Back the other way and missed the slam. And a blocking foul called up underneath.
Well, those are the type of plays that the Generals have to make. They have to get those slams when they get that opportunity.
And you have the opportunity to slam one, but you know, how is it when you got an opportunity to just get the easy 2, do a quick 2-on-1 deal, and you want to do something fancy and you come up empty-handed?
Oh, that's, you know, hopefully he can make some points off the free throw off of that, but man, we sure could have used those 2 points.
Hopkins from the line will hit that one, making him 3 for 5 from the free throw line and rattling his points out to 8 for the night. And he hits both. So good job there.
Well, at least he converted the 2 points.
64-59, 6.5 left. Hopkins, turnaround jumper, goes. And that is his range from about 15 feet out from the free throw line.
Well, Hopkins has been a beast out there. He's got 16 points so far.
Lawrence giving it up to Ward. Ward trying to go to the hole, and that is blocked. And a whistle, and somebody's on the baseline, and it will be Generals basketball. The Fresh had the ball, but they were out of bounds.
Well, I thought you were going to get your opportunity to take your 3-point. That was coming close to us again.
Right at us. I'll check that. They say the Generals were out of bounds on that last play. So the Fresh will inbound it. Trailing by 3. Going to the hole. Nice. That was just too easy. You just can't give backdoor plays that way, that easy. As Maurice Williams gets 2, and it's now a 1-point game. The biggest lead of the night, 9 for the Generals. They're watching that evaporate right now here in quarter number 3. Backdoor down low, count it. Good movement that time. Rayson back on the scoreboard. Almost a steal. Here comes Duncan, and Duncan shot his way off. Scramble for the rebound. They tried to get the tip instead of going for the ball, and now they finally get a good clear rebound on that one.
That was just good hustle staying with the ball game.
Shawn Ward for 3, and that is an air ball, and he is way off on that. And the Fresh will have the opportunity to inbound the ball, and Ward will take a seat, and substitution coming in for him will be Benny West. 3-pointer taken, good. They left him wide open, and we've got a tie ball game.
Well, it looks like the Generals were just caught sleeping there. They had a substitution going on, and the Fresh kept going with it.
And now there's a little pushing and shoving going on between Williams and West. And the referees got there quickly and broke that up quick. And that is definitely one thing you don't want to happen. But, hey, you know, you're going to set that rivalry off right here, right now. because it's one of those things you're going to see tensions flare up a little bit, and that's just what happened on that last play. I don't know if they called a foul on that play. I don't believe they did.
Yeah, they called a foul on that one, but the referees were very, very quick getting in the middle of all that, making sure everybody was safe on that one. Okay, we have a timeout on the court right now.
Our game tied 66-66. And a timeout called for the Generals. So the tie game 66 all with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to play here in the third period. Right now, we will check in with Deidre Hartsfield.